welcome back to my crew. I hope we are all having a wonderful day. Today is 90's movie trivia. So we will wait for a few people to come in, and then we will get started. There it is. I got to 90's movie trivia. There we go.
Trivia.
Trivia. I'm going to share this here on the Twitter.
I'm hiding.
You're hiding? I think people can still see you.
I'm now very well hiding.
I
don't think anybody can see me.
We're going to copy the link. Oh, I think they can see you.
No.
You don't think so? No?
Nah.
No? Okay, sure.
They'll never see me now.
Nope. Never. Share it here.
Yeah, Mama.
I love you. Okay. Oh, you need the iPad, right?
Yeah, I kind of asked.
Chill there, buddy, or you won't get it. Okay. Whoever might be there, just give me a minute. I'm just sharing this out.
I want my own game on here, but at the same time, I don't want to delete this, make more than one, because you've done so much on it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's going to drive me crazy. Can you go out and close the door a minute?
Yeah.
Please.
I'm going to stand here for a bit, though.
Okay. As long as you're quiet. Hey, Alexandra, how are you, sweetheart?
The reason why I'm standing here is because I want to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pain in the butt. So people can see you, eh? I don't care, but people can see you. All right. Just sharing this out. There we go. Done. All right. Hopefully you're having a good day, Alexander. It's good to see you.
I'm playing Minecraft.
And he's playing Minecraft.
Fine.
All right. 90s.
You can't see the Minecraft symbol here.
Yeah. So it's hump day. Hopefully everybody's having a good hump day.
Hump day?
It's midweek. You know what I mean? Like midweek, you get over that hump in the week. Yeah. And Alexandra is the first one in. So she gets an automatic 3 points because she showed up on time in the first 2 minutes. Everything else. So she's leading it already. And I have some really good questions today. I'm really looking forward to this. 90s movie trivia is what we're looking at today. So that should be good. And this needs to be up a whole heck of a lot higher. So give me 1 second to adjust it. There. All right. That should be better. Hopefully that's not too high. There we go. That's better. Sorry about the wiggly. Hey, Michelle. What's going on? Bradley, what is up, my dude? How are you? Michelle. Bradley. My dude. Hopefully you guys had a good week so far and a good weekend. Have you made any plans for this weekend coming up at all? And my question to you guys today is, what is your... I'm all right. I'm doing okay. Thank you very much for asking. Just hanging low today. That's good. You are eligible this week, Michelle. So, there's that. Also, it is 90s movie trivia. So the question I have for you guys today, while we're waiting for more people to come in, what is your favorite movie from the 90s? Oh, are you? That should be fun. That should be fun. Thank God I have boys. They could do it for me.
Do any of your friends like Minecraft?
I don't know if any of them like Minecraft, Carter, but this is for trivia today, okay? And what did I say?
Shut up.
I didn't say shut up. I just said be quiet. What do you mean by hanging low? Oh, right. I remember that. Yeah. I wasn't going to say anything. I didn't want to say anything. It was left that up to you, but yeah, hon. I hear you. I know. Oh, Alexandra likes Minecraft.
Oh, can I ask her a question?
Yes, you can ask her a question. I'm sure she'd love to answer you, sweetie. What is it?
Okay, does she ever want to, do some kind of, like, thing on Minecraft where we play for, like, a certain amount of days?
I don't know. I haven't played it in a while, she said. So probably not. Okay. All right. Yeah, Space Jam's a really good movie. And DK, how are you doing today, dude? Yeah, Space Jam was really, really good for a movie of its time. And the funny thing is, like, I went back and I look at the movies of today with all the CGI and all the action and everything that they have in them today. And I looked back. Hey, Angela, how's it going, honey? Okay. Yeah, and I looked back at like the 80s, the 70s, and how movies went. And I mean, people look back on them now and they're like, holy cow, that's cheesy. It's so crap. The graphics, this and that. But they didn't realize we didn't have the options they have today. But those movies were still really, really good, especially Space Jam when they integrated the cartoon and the real life. That was awesome. Oh, is it? When? When is it? I don't know. I heard something about them wanting. You know the other one too. I didn't think it was that great, but it was that one with Brendan Fraser, with Looney Tunes when he was with Daffy Duck and everything. What was that one? Is that even? That's okay. That's okay, Angela. Mortal Kombat. Yes. It was a very cheesy video game movie, but the first one, I absolutely loved it. I really, really did. The second one was good. When they got that updated version, I really was not a big fan. Not a big fan of the updated version, but because I'm more like, I guess because I'm older, I'm more of a fan of the original versions of things, right? So, one movie I actually really liked. That's okay, Michelle. Hey, I am old too. What are you trying to say? The one show that I really, really liked, and I thought it was very touching but kind of funny, was The Truman Show. The one with Jim Carrey. Yes, that's right too. I can't wait for that. Plus, I'm waiting for a couple of animes. Promised Neverland is supposed to be coming out in January. And Demon Slayer, the next season, they're saying maybe spring or summer, but you're older. I know. You're not that old. Karate Kid Part 1 and 2, they're 80s. When they came out. Yes. See, I like the Truman Show. I really did. And to have a life like that, like, I would actually kind of, like, he had everything he ever wanted. If he wanted something, they got it for him just because it was part of the show. You know what I mean? So he never went without anything. But then to find out that your real mom wanted to be part of your real girlfriend that you met, you fell in love, that they would take that away from her because, it didn't fit. That whole thing, part of it, that was really, really good. And to make him afraid of water, just so that he wouldn't leave. I mean, it was a trick, but it was like a smart trick, but it was really mean. But I mean, this is the thing. They could have integrated any kind of stuff into him and whatever. He still could have lived in that bubble, but he could have visited anywhere, and I thought that was kind of, yes. I liked it. Promise Neverland is one of those things that it's about children, but it's kind of quirky. But I think you'd like it. I'd give it a chance. It's on Netflix right now, season 1. I'm not sure if it's subbed or dubbed. If it's on Netflix, most likely it's dubbed and subbed. So I don't know how, because most people, like, if I watch an anime starting in subbed, then I like keeping it that way. I don't like to change it. But if I'm watching it in dubbed, then that's different, right? No, you're not that much older than me, babe. You know. But anyways, as I digress, we're going to get into this trivia. But yes, I definitely check it out. See what you think. Because, I mean, everybody has a different opinion. I may like it, you may not, right? Or you may end up loving it. And one of these other shows I may love and you may not. Like, you know, stuff like that. So it's, how do I describe it? It's about these little kids who are being bred for their minds, and they find out about that sort of, and they try to escape because they want to see what's beyond the big wall that they're trapped in. Z-Stuff, what's going on, my dude? Why is my pen not working? There we go. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Malcolm. Okay, that's a good one. I like those ones. Yep. I'm not sure if it's from the 80s or 90s, but American History X was a quite intense movie for me. It was quite an intense movie, that one, yeah. Susie, what's going on, sweetheart? So good to see everybody. Welcome on in. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. Okay, there we go. Good to see everybody. Alrighty. 98. Yeah, see, that's another one. Okay, we're going to get started on this trivia. So like I said, everybody knows how the trivia works. So I'm going to ask the questions. First one to pop it in gets the point. Crybaby. Crybaby's a good one. That one with Johnny Depp is actually a pretty good little movie. It was almost like an Elvis spinoff. I liked it. Of course, I like Johnny Depp, right? But yeah, that's a good movie. Good one, Michelle. Now Nightmare, oh my gosh, you guys know I'm a horror buff, so I love horror movies. And you know what the thing is, I still haven't watched it, but The Nun, I still haven't watched that because I've had so many animes, but my kids won't watch it with me because it's a scary movie. Now, Carter, he's kind of iffy, but he has to do it during the day. Right? So, yeah. Who doesn't love Johnny Depp, right? All right. No, I'm sure DK has some opinions on Johnny Depp, so we're just not going to go there today. The Nun is good? Okay, good. Because I have a list of horrors that I have like listed to watch. So I got to get back into that. It's hard when you have nobody to watch it with, right? You want to know people's opinions. You want to have somebody have the reactions with you. Or in case you get really, really scared, you want to have somebody to hold on to. You know, I got to move my legs. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. Okay, I haven't asked. I haven't asked yet. All right, okay, here we go. We are going to start the trivia, guys. If you guys are ready, please pop an emo in the chat, and we will get started. Because, you know, I like to make sure that everybody's okay, and if you're buffering or whatever, you know. DK is ready. And don't forget, guys, that if you win today, you won't be eligible for 3 weeks. I need to start keeping better track. But Michelle is eligible today. So, yay, Angela's ready. I don't know if Alexander's ever ready, but she ends up winning half the time. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Usually there's some people that do that, like they have a Discord movie night or whatever. Yeah. Oh, okay. To make sure you lose today. What is next week's? Next week's trivia, I think, is going to be somewhat along the same lines as today. Oh, where'd it go? It's going to be 1960s music trivia. 1960s music. Yeah, I mean, watch out, DK. All right, so you can win this week, DK. Look. Yeah, definitely. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much, Bradley. I appreciate that. Arachnophobia. Yeah, no, I won't be watching that one twice. Alrighty. Here we go. Your first question for our trivia, and it starts. So, anybody who comes in after, say, like the 10th question, I won't be counting your answers. So, if you are in Lurk, please make sure to participate or you won't be eligible. Okay, so in 1995, Seven told the story of two detectives on the hunt for a serial killer whose murderers mimic the seven deadly sins. Or whose murders. Brad Pitt plays Detective Mills, the rookie, who plays his older, more seasoned partner. Now, this guy, his initials are MF. He played God in the Bruce Almighty movies and in the Evan Almighty. That is correct, DK. It is Morgan Freeman. So DK gets that point. Okay. Yeah, I love Morgan Freeman's voice. I really, really do. And when he narrates stuff, it's the best. It just makes you want to listen. So, all right. Yeah, great actor. Love him. All right. The title character in The Big Lebowski is played by David Huddleston. As a well-known character actor in such films, credit as Brian's Song in 71, Blazing Saddles in 74, The Producers in 2005, as well as a prolific list of television appearances. Who played Little Lebowski or The Dude? This actor's initials are JB. He played in the movie with Jim Carrey. Dumb and Dumber. Yes, Jeff Bridges. That is correct. So DK is going to go full force today. He knows he's eligible. Justin Bieber. No. I don't know about that guy's acting abilities, actually, Alexandra. All right. I Am a 1992 drama directed by Rob Reiner with Aaron Sorkin writing both a play and the screenplay. I tell the story of a lawyer defending the Marines who has been accused of a murder. Who am I? Now, the actors in this movie are Tom. I can't think of names. That's it. Bradley, very well done. A Few Good Men. Do you think I could remember these guys' names when I need to? It never happens. All right, Bradley gets the point for that one. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Random Life, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, you can sit down.
I'm downstairs.
Okay. All right. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Welcome in. Welcome to the Hoop Crew. You can't handle it. I know, right? That's it. I'll remember names when I need to. Don't worry. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Aw. Well, you know what? The few people that are actually allowed to work, please be safe out there and take care of yourself. I realize you got to pick up double time for those who aren't working. So we appreciate you getting out there and doing what you have to do. So, all right, here's your next question. During the 1990s, Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman starred together in 3 films: Days of Thunder, Far and Away, and Eyes Wide Shut. What actor appeared in 2 of those movies? His initials are TG. He's named after a famous child's train. And his last name is the same as Mel Blanc. So the first name is that of a famous toy, like a kid's train. He's blue. And his last name is the same as Mel, what? Thomas Gibson. That is correct, Michelle. Nicely done. But hopefully you've been keeping well other than working. It's really good to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. All right. My mama always said that a quiz is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Sorry. Which movie shows you that you don't need to be a genius to succeed in life? Now, we know that life is like a box of chocolates, right? So what is it? That is correct, DK. It is Forrest Gump. Nicely done. Ooh, so close, random. All right, here's your next question, guys. So, okay, this is the tale of a young man's rise and fall in the East Coast crime family. It begins with your story's lead character becoming involved in everything from as a boy running errands to a young man to a mobster who could put his hands on gambling, loan sharking, hijacking, murder, etc. When he's popped by law for the first time. Who can you tell me what 1990s release was this? Now, it was a one-word title that started with a G. Oh. No, not Joe Black. I don't know why I did that. That is correct, Solus. It is Goodfellas. I know it was right around the time that Godfather came out, random, so you were close. So Bradley gets that one. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Okay. Written, produced, and directed by the Coen brothers, was a 1996 black comedy. The main character is a pregnant female police chief investigating a series of homicides. What movie is this? And I think they made a series of this too. It starts with an F. It's a very short name. A lot of it took place in the winter. It's made up of the names, not close, but and it starts. That's it, Bradley. Nicely done. Yep, the color. Yeah, I know. I said that. I meant to say the Coen brothers. My bad. Fargo is correct. Bradley got that just before DK. Nicely done, guys. Yeah, Fargo. Believe it or not, I've never seen it because I heard it was really stupid. But if anybody has seen it and you thought it was a good movie, let me know because maybe I'll go watch it. I don't know. All right. Aliens is really good. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's my internet and it's the weather. We're having really we have weather warnings out here right now. So I'm sorry if it's skipping a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. I have never watched it. I've always seen the prompts for it, but I've never seen it. Anyways. All right. Aliens have come to Earth and plan to destroy mankind. They've already attacked major cities, and a group of survivors come up with a plan to fight back. Starring Jeff Goldblum and Will Smith, what is the Oscar-winning movie? Thank you, Bradley. That is correct, random. Nicely done. Yeah, Independence Day. That is actually a really good movie. It's one that I would watch over and over and over again. I love it. Yeah. All right. Now, this is a 3-word title for a movie. A gifted janitor can solve any mathematical problem, but struggles with his own personal problems with help by a psychologist played by Robin Williams. He tries to get his life back on track. Can you name the movie? The initials of the movie are GWH. It is a really, really good That is correct, DK. It is Good Will Hunting. Guys, we are close in the running for first, second, and third today. All righty. Blanking. I know, me too. I couldn't, when I was writing out the question, Bradley, I was like, what movie is this? And then, because I have to pick the answers on it. So, yeah, it was really different. Okay. An asteroid is going to come crashing to Earth. In order to save the planet, a group of deep-sea oil diggers are sent into space to demolish the asteroid from the inside. What movie is this? Now, this movie starts with an A. Bruce Willis is in this movie. Liv Tyler is in this movie. That is correct, Michelle. It is Armageddon. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Way to go. That is another movie. I love the soundtrack to that movie. Is epic. Nice. Alrighty. You didn't even hear the question. You just heard me say who was in it. You're awesome, Michelle. I love you, girl. All right. There were 3 James Bond films in the 1990s. All starred Pierce Brosnan as James Bond. The first one, released in 1995, concerned an attempt by a former 00 agent to hijack a space weapon using a stolen Russian access key. What 007 was this? Now, this one is the one, it's a one-word title, and it starts with G. They made a mock of it in the Austin Powers movie. The Gold Member. Nope, not Moonraker. The second one, I don't know. And no, it can't be the second one. But yeah. Yeah, it was sort of. It's something to do with what you look out of. Yeah, Goldfinger was the 70s, but this one is 1995, and it starred Pierce Brosnan as James Bond. It's That's it, Susie. Golden Eye is correct. Susie, well done. Yeah, Golden Eye. Yeah. Window, yeah, exactly. Glasses, window, anything. Yeah, Golden Eye. Nicely done, Susie. For window. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. In 1990, The Krays told the story of British gangsters Ronald and Reginald Kray. Which real-life twins took the lead role in the film about these notorious criminals? Hey, Louisa, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you, babe. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we're having weather warnings and everything out here right now, so I apologize for the glitchiness. Not the Olsen twins. Their last name, I'll give you their first name, is Martin and Gary. Their last name starts with a K as well, but they were really famous twins. Yes, you're right. Random, you're right. Yep. They are from, yep. Martin and Gary, what was it? That's it, Random. Nicely done. Kemp is correct. There you go. Martin and Gary Kemp. And they kept it with it because at least our last name started with a K, right? As well as the Krays. All right. Now, this is one of the underrated movies and everything else. So, but I really like this one. So, there were several Walt Disney films released in the 1990s. Which movie is not a Walt Disney release? Now, this movie is not Walt Disney, but it does start with an A, and I think eventually Disney did make a version of this. It starts with an A, and it's about a Russian princess who escapes. Yeah, I know that was I forget what it was called. That one. No, it's about a Russian princess who escapes. And that is correct, DK. Excuse me. Anastasia is correct. So close, Alexander. You almost had that one. So I just gotta get my water here. Alrighty. Now this one we did a trivia of recently, but make sure you wait till I finish saying the question before you pop it in for those who already know. Alexandra, nice emote. Nice emote. I wish I could use my emotes here. Okay. This movie tells the story of four teenage boys who make a pact to lose their virginity by prom night. It follows Jim, Oz, Finch, and Kevin trying to achieve their goal and the mishaps they have along the way. Name this movie. Now, we did a few weeks back, we did this trivia. It's a two-word title. A-P are the initials of the title. American Pie. Susie, well done. You beat DK. Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? What the heck? Sorry. I don't know what that was. But hopefully we'll stay with you guys. Because, we're already halfway through. So I do apologize for the glitches, guys. Like I said, we have severe storm warnings out here. So bear with me. Okay. Which film featured the character Lieutenant Lanina Huxley? Now, I think I can't remember who was in this one, actually. The initials to this movie are DM. And it's something that you do to a building after it's been up 100 years. Nobody's used it. Nobody's bought it. There's no use for it. So they knock it down. No. The first name of the movie starts with a D, and the second part starts with an M. That is correct, Solus. Way to pick up on those hints. Nicely done. Demolition Man. All righty. I didn't have too much of a hint for that one. Usually I have a long explanation, but yeah, that one was, hey, Kay, what's going on? How are you, sweetie? I hope you're doing well out there. Are you in New Zealand or are you in Australia? Because I know you guys are having a heat wave right now, so please, honey, stay safe and stay as cool as you can. All right. Which actor turned director stunned the film world with his incredibly beautiful film Dances with Wolves in 1990. Now, this guy's a great actor. His initials are KC. Yeah, Demolition Man is a good movie. It definitely is. Not Tom Cruise. His initials are Kevin Costner. DK is correct. Nicely done, dude. Guys are keeping it close. I don't know. We may have to have a tiebreaker at the end. All right. All right. Terry Gilliam directs and Robin Williams starred in one of the most peculiar and memorable films in 1991. The story revolves around a radio shock jock who inadvertently inspires the murder of a professor's wife. After 3 years, Jack, the former radio man whose life has become a complete mess, meets Perry, the professor turned vagrant, and both of their lives are completely transformed. Which film is this? Now, it's a 3-word title, but the beginning is the, so I can give you that. And the initials are FK for the movie. No. Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't know why I keep thinking you're from the Solus. Bradley, that is correct. It is the Fisher King. The Fisher King is correct. Nicely done. That was a Good Morning Vietnam was a good movie too. Everybody always wants to yell that in the morning. It should be my alarm clock. It scared the crap out of me though. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Now this one, just so you know, just a good hint right now, is a very controversial movie. So just get that hint in your head. Spike Lee's powerful biopic about one of the most influential civil rights leaders in American history. It covers the controversial figure's story from his youth until his untimely death in 1965. What is the name of this figure and the title of his film? That is correct. Malcolm X. That was a really good movie. That is a very touching movie. You know, I really like that. Very good. All right, guys. How could you cope with a situation in which you were forced to relive the same day over and over and over again? Bill Murray discovered the answer to this question and much more in the charming comedy of 1993. What was the name of this? And we have this every February 2nd is the title of this movie. Groundhog Day is correct. Random. Nicely done. Yeah, Groundhog Day was a really good movie. Yeah, I really like that. It's one that I make sure to watch every Groundhog Day. And it's technically kind of like a Christmassy movie too, so they always kind of play it around Christmas time too. So yeah. A hog. All right. 1994 was a great year for movies. Perhaps no film from 1994 has received more attention than The Shawshank Redemption, a story about hope and friendship. Which actress name is featured in the title of the original Stephen King story upon which this wonderful film is based? Now, this actress's initials are R.H. I don't even know what to give a hint for her because I don't remember any of her movies. Like I probably do. She's an older actress. That is her first name. Yes, you're right about her first name. What is her last name, Bradley? Random got it. Rita Hayworth. That is correct. I'm going to have to give that to Random, Bradley. But yes, Rita was her name. And you know what, Bradley? Like I wish you'd given both. I really do. Because I could have given you the point for that. Yeah, Rita Hayworth. I didn't even think she's an older actress. That's why I couldn't think of her films right away. All right, here we go. Yeah, random. Actually, I've known her for quite a while. Actually, almost about 3 years. I've known her, but she is really, really good at trivia and especially music. So you probably like next week's trivia, Random. All right. Which U.S. president got the Oliver Stone treatment in 1995 in the form of a biographical film with great acting and a widely conspirational script? It is a one-word name of a title. It's N. This president was said to be involved in, no, not JFK. He was said to have been involved in Watergate. That is it. Nixon. That is correct, Bradley. Nicely done. Yep. That is correct. All right. Here we go. While this dark and mildly disturbing comedy has fallen off most people's charts, I find it emblematic of problems facing human beings in modern society. In the film, Jim Carrey plays an aggressive, possessive friend who forcibly inserts himself into the life of Matthew Broderick, a man recently jilted by his girlfriend. What is the title of the surreal Ben Stiller directed film? Yeah, you know what? Like I said, I really am sorry, DK. It's just with the weather right now. No, not Dumb and Dumber. Cable Guy. DK, that is correct. I think it's just the glitches that I keep having, DK, so That was Cable Guy for me was a little bit creepy. So You Got Mail. That's a good movie, Susie. That's a really good movie. I like that one. That's a really, really good one. Yeah. That was a guess. Nicely done. It's the only film I know of Matthew Broderick and Jim Carrey being in, anyways. So, all right, here we go. Now, this one might be a little bit harder because I've never heard of this movie. So, one of Martin Scorsese's most provocative and beautifully filmed works was released to the public in 1997, featuring the coming-of-age story of the 14th Dalai Lama. The film is evocative and so many emotion is evocative of so many emotions. What is the title? Now, this title starts with a K. I don't know any hints to this, so if anybody is not sure, just pop a question mark in. I will give the title. First one to type it in will get a point for it. It's really, I don't know. I've never heard of it. So I'll read the question again for anybody who just needs to go through it again. One of Martin Scorsese's most provocative and beautifully filmed works was released to the public in 1997, featuring the coming-of-age story of the 14th. No, that's not it. No. Featuring the coming-of-age story of the 14th Dalai Lama. The film is evocative of so many emotions. What is the title? So Michelle's already given up. No, just joking. No. I know it's a really weird title. I've never heard of this movie before. I've never seen this movie before. I would have figured I would have seen it, right? But all right, here is the answer. So the first person to pop it in will get the point. I'll even spell it for you guys. It is called Kundun. So it's Kundun. Yeah, I know, right? Kundun, random, nicely done. Yeah, Kundun. I never heard of it before. I really haven't. So no, see, I would have thought that too, Michelle. You're right. You didn't have to delete that, babe. Kandinsky, yeah. I don't know. You're done. You're done like dinner, Michelle. I love you, girl. I appreciate you being here like every time. And also, guys, if you haven't checked out Michelle's channel, Michelle, make sure that you comment after the video and everything else, because after it posts, because Michelle, she does coloring lives, she does devotionals in the morning and everything else. She does like the diamond art. She does a lot of it. She's an amazing colorist and artist. And she is the one who reminds me every time to do these. She just even texted me before, remember trivia today, like, are you doing trivia? She always, she's always checking on me and everything else. So guys, you make sure you check her out, okay? She's really, really awesome. And yes, she is very cool. All right, so here we go. Here's your next question. We're almost done, so make sure you stick around so I can tell you what next week's trivia is going to be and what I got going on for this week. So the plot of this movie revolves around a precious young man who is very active in his high school, but neglects his schoolwork. To make matters worse, he falls in love with a member of the faculty and befriends a businessman who is living a miserable existence. What is the name of this movie? Yes, she is, Keely. Yes, she is. Now, this movie is a one-word title. It starts with an R. And the title is that of the mountain that all the presidents are carved into. There's like 4 or 5 presidents up there, like the old presidents. It's called Mount what? But it's just the title. All I need is that. I don't need the mount. No, not Rocky. Actually, speaking of which, I should do a trivia on that. I don't think I've done a trivia on that. That is correct, DK. Nicely done. So close, Bradley. Rushmore is correct. Yeah. Oh, and the funny thing is, as I was doing this, I didn't realize how many of these movies I haven't seen or haven't seen in a long time. So, all right. So we've got 4 more questions, guys. So this determines, and it's very close. So, all right. The Virgin Suicides is a strange and entrancing movie relating the very odd circumstances behind the deaths of 4 sisters with the last name Lisbon, based on a novel by Jeffrey Eugendes, or Eugen, whatever, I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. The film was the feature-length film debut of which up-and-coming director in 1999. So her initials are SC, okay? And I think it was her husband is Francis Ford Blank. So if you can think of it, her first name starts with an S. And I don't know anybody who has kids that watches Disney Channel still. Santa Claus. No. As much as you think. Scorny. That is correct, Bradley. Sofia Coppola. Nicely done. Yeah, Francis Ford Coppola, I think, is her husband. So Sofia Coppola is correct. Nicely done. Sigourney Weaver. You know what? I haven't seen her in very many movies lately, actually. She is a tremendous actress. I loved her. All right. Third last question, guys. In which movie would you find the characters Woody, Rex, Slinky, and Ham in 1995? Oh, come on. We have to know. Raven, what's going on, hon? How have you been? I am sorry that I have not been by your channel much. Random, that is correct. Nicely done. Sorry, Raven, I can't take your answers because it's near the end of the trivia, but you are correct. Hopefully you're doing well. I hope you're keeping well and keeping warm over there. You're slow. Today, maybe. Normally you're like in there with DK, but all right, 2 more questions, and like I said, then I'll announce next week's trivia. Yeah, I know. I hear you. It has for everybody, sweetheart, and I've got everybody in my thoughts. I've been praying for everybody. You know, you had to go potty. That's okay, Louisa. You're good. I love you. You're so funny. All right, here we go. Chris Farley thought he was a ninja in the 1990s film Beverly Hills Ninja. What ninja did he think he was? It was a color. That of clouds. Oh, that's okay, hon. My glitches aren't helping any either, so. That is correct. Alexandra got that one. Look, you got an answer, Alexandra. You were the first one in, got an automatic 3 points, and the white ninja. That is correct. All right, guys, here's the last question. The red ninja. See, what the heck is that? I don't know why that keeps happening. All right, well, this is the last question anyway, so here we go. A mobster named Chili Palmer goes to Hollywood to collect a debt from a Hollywood producer. Whilst he is there, he becomes enamored with the producer's leading lady and the movie business. Name the movie starring John Travolta and Gene Hackman. It's the initials to this movie are GS. No, not Casino. It's a 2-word title. That is correct, Bradley. Nicely done. It is Get Shorty. All righty, guys. We have a tie for first place. So we are going to have a tiebreaker question to see who gets first, second, and third. All right. So here we go. Now, Bradley and DK, you're already shorting. Me too, Alexandra. Yeah, I bet. That's awesome. Merry Christmas, Raven. Okay, so Bradley and DK are the only ones who are to answer this. Okay? Just DK and Bradley. We were talking about movies at the beginning of the live. Okay? I had mentioned a movie. I'd like you to tell me what that is. Okay, so here's your hints. It stars Jim Carrey. His famous line in it was "Good morning, good evening, and good night." That's not Twilight. He was a child brought up on camera. Yep. He was brought up on camera, found out about it. That is correct, DK, just ahead of him. It was the Truman Show. So, DK gets first place. Second place goes to Bradley, the Soulless Trenchcoat, and third place goes to Random Life Productions. So thank you for coming in, Random. I appreciate that. We haven't seen you in quite a while. We love you. We miss you. I hope to see you more. Yes, and there we go. There's your winner for this week. Now, next week's trivia, guys, and Random, you might like this one. 1960s music trivia is next week. So if you know anybody that is interested in 1960s music or music trivia at all, by all means, bring them in, share it out, do what you can, get them all in here, and we'll have a great time. Congratulations to the winners. And like I said, I'm sorry about the videos. Like I said, we've been having some weather issues, internet issues here. I had to go with a new internet company. So I'm going to be putting out a video today. It will have today's winners in it and everything else. No hope. Oh, man. Well, I love you, Random, and I miss you, and I hope you're well. You stay well. Please, guys, be safe. Yes. Yeah, I would love to see you, Raven. Maybe have a conversation, because I know I have you on Facebook. If you ever need to talk, Raven, I'm always here. You know that. Also, guys, just this week, tomorrow night, on my Twitch channel, which is in the description of my latest video on YouTube, I am interviewing a lovely lady from Twitch called Sarara Lives. She's an awesome person. I'll be doing her interview then. Also on Friday, I will be doing trivia on Twitch as well, which we do every Monday and every Friday there, which I'll take this book out because this is, sorry. They will be movie director trivia. Now, these are trivias that I have redone on there from here just because I started doing them over there as well. And Saturday will be our wrestling live chat. So if you want to come and join that, by all means, guys, come and join and say hello and give your opinion on wrestling. So anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, safe weekend. Please make sure to wear your masks and do what you can to keep the world safe so we can get over this flipping COVID. All right, guys, God bless. Thank you all for coming. I love you all. Bye.